Do you remember when you were growing up and you were playing games and everyone would be saying, like, he's going to grow out of it, or, you know, it's just a phase, they'll put it down someday, right? If you're like me, you thought that was true. You thought that's just how it worked, right? Eventually, someday, you put the controller down and that was it. Forever. You wouldn't pick it up anymore because you'd be too busy. They were kind of wrong, and so was my idea of how it all worked, actually. Gaming's become something more. It's something that kind of, I don't think I'll ever let go. Ever since I was little, I got excited for the next big thing, whether that be a new game or new hardware or whatever. Nothing made me more excited than like actually getting it, picking it up, unboxing it, and just getting to play games on it. One of my favorite memories that I can remember in terms of gaming is me and my brother both got a GameCube. I think it was silver at the same time, and it was bundled with Mario Kart Double Dash. And we played that game. When I say we played that game endlessly, I mean we did for weeks. Whether, you know, alone in our own rooms, which were literally just across the hallway from one another, or together when we wanted to like hang out, chill, and or maybe like one of us was just struggling with whatever section of a level, right? Truth is, even as an adult, things haven't changed that much. Sure, I can't put the same amount of time into gaming as I used to, but the house my girlfriend and I own is definitely a gaming house. We have everything from portable handhelds to living room consoles to two fully fledged gaming PCs, so it's very much a part of how we live our day-to-day lives. Which means I didn't grow out of it, I grew into it. I took the thing I enjoyed so much as a kid and I figured out how to keep doing it, even as I got more responsibilities. And I kept questioning myself too, how do I enjoy it more? How do I make it more of something for myself? That's where this channel comes in. I've had this channel for a while and I've just basically posted like unedited, poorly edited gameplay videos, shorts from Twitch, a handful of D&D games, and all that was fine, but they didn't really give me that scratch the creative itch, and they didn't serve a purpose at all. So I got to thinking about what I should do, and I decided it's time for a change. I want to make this channel into a place that is more about gaming and loves gaming as much as I do. Whether I'm just talking about games, playing games, reviewing new hardware, unboxing new purchases, whatever else, I want to post things that provide me a fulfilling process and you with something that's actually worth watching. With that in mind, I was sitting at my tablet and I was writing a script thinking like, okay, where do I start, right? What do I talk about first? What's important to me and what's going to set the tone for videos I want to make going forward? Okay, let's start with right now. So like, what is it about gaming that keeps me here in my 30s, even with everything going on in everyday life? The first thing that came to my mind is how many great games are out to play right now. I mean, what a time to give up, right? Just look at your Steam library. You keep saying you're going to finish that one game before you buy a new one, but both of us know you've already planned which game you're going to pick up when the next Steam sale hits. And that's true, both of us. There's also games you've missed growing up. Life's hard. Your parents probably couldn't get every game you wanted to play, like, on release, right? And that's okay. We can always go back. I constantly hear people talking about how gaming's not fun anymore, or games just aren't as good as they once were, right? But those ruts, when we're in that moment, that's when we can go back, grab one of the classics, and wait for the next Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's a great way to relax and relive the childhood nostalgia of why you got into this in the first place. I know what some of you are thinking. You don't want to go back. You want a shiny new game with the latest graphics and the latest tech, right? Well, me too. I get it. And don't worry. I think right now we're in the best time for that. I mean, when you look at, just do this. Do a quick Google search and look at the hits you're going to get. Some of the ones that came up for me were Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Doom the Dark Ages, right? Elden Ring Night Rain, Ark Raiders, Silk Song, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Death Stranding 2, that's another one. And those are just the ones that hit the top Google search. You can skip the higher price tags too because of things like PlayStation Plus, Xbox Game Pass, Nintendo Switch Online. The only real problem you're going to have when it comes to new games is playing through all of it. The games alone aren't the only reason gaming's still my favorite hobby though, and I think that goes for everyone. I think learning about new tech is another reason we all like to stick to it. I think gamers, including myself, who kind of continue with this hobby as they get older, it kind of, we enjoy that fascination with like tech design and versatility and efficiency and power and the things we're using, right? The perfect example of it is this Nintendo Switch that I got right here. It's as amazing. Every time I pick it up and play it, I'm blown away by how I can play all these games and they look this good on something I can take to my parents' house for the holidays. Not to mention PC gaming and everything it has to offer, right? From insane power to the plethora of Steam games you're able to get on a Steam sale. I'll be honest, PC gaming is still fairly new to me. It quickly became the top way that I play games. I love just coming into this room and sitting back and playing a game in here, but it was scary at first. It had those barriers to entry, you know, knowledge and price, right? Console gaming was always so easy to me. Picked it up, took it out of the box, plugged it into your TV, way to go, you're good. Nowadays it's a little different with subscription services and whatnot, and having to download things. But that's a whole nother thing we can talk about another time. But PC gaming took me some time and some research to understand all the different parts and the different things you're going to need to really give you that PC gaming experience that works for you. And that's important because it can be different for everyone, right? What I wanted may not be the same exact thing someone else wanted. If you're looking for more indie games, you need less power. If you want more AAAs, you're going to need more power. So all those things that factor into it. And that was scary at first. But when I finally built my PC with my own hands and, you know, got into the meat and potatoes of it all, I don't think there's anything that can beat it. I don't think there's... And that desire, that want to just keep learning about it and keep building. Like, I built my girlfriend's PC and I was just excited to do that as I was my own, right? So that's alone is something that I don't think I could get anywhere else. And I think that's why gaming has just been, and will be for years to come, my favorite hobby, right? Gaming's got this uncanny way of like sucking you into a world, whether that's through the actual immersiveness of the world itself, or fast-paced action, or some in-depth mechanics, or maybe there's a narrative that sends you through all the emotions, right? It's just such a great feeling that comes with playing your favorite games after a tough day, and then you just forget about it after just a few hours. Recently, I've become more and more attached to handheld games. I even bought a new OLED Steam Deck, which I'll take a look at when it gets delivered. Maybe I'll unbox it here. The way I can just grab a handheld device, hop onto the game, and escape in it for a few hours right away on the comfort of my couch while my dog sits next to me. There's nothing really that fits into the adult lifestyle like that other than handheld gaming. And then on the weekend, I hop on my PC and you get those big, high fidelity, you know, intense gaming experiences. And all that to say, gaming's really the best way I can reset, recharge, and get ready for whatever comes tomorrow. There's definitely more reasons, but I think I've rambled on enough. The point is, I love gaming, and this channel is for me to show you just how much. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me about your gaming stories and why you're still gaming, or why you love gaming in the comments below. Have a good one. I'm out.